An electronic retailer's marketing manager needs to get an understanding of the buzz on the web of product sales in certain categories, track consumer sentiment related to the experience of buying those products, and understand any potential implications. This fictitious retailer is aware their online purchasing channel has recently been gaining quite a bit of traction. For this scenario, our manager has completed a crawl of social media returning relevant insight over the 2010 Christmas shopping season and how it relates to sales trends for his organization. IBM Cognos Consumer Insight extracts social media information relevant to the products or subjects of interest and identifies key topics and sentiments. Together with other components of IBM Cognos BI, organizations can gain a holistic view into how current consumer sentiment can affect product sales. We begin with our fictitious organization's Cognos 10 dashboard. It shows an integrated view of sentiment trends and channel coverage from Consumer Insight, sale trends by channel and item category, and a predicted sales trend by channel. We can immediately see that for this retailer, the dominant sentiment on the web reflects online purchasing behaviors. And we can understand from a sales trend perspective, in-store purchasing dominates. However, online sales have been steadily increasing from fiscal 09 to fiscal 10. We can navigate to the Consumer Insight interactive dashboard to examine the sentiment on the web. Looking at the buzz on the web from early November to the end of December, we see that online purchasing dominates the topic of conversation. Other buying channels talked about include in-store, mobile, online research leading to an in-store purchase, and in-store research leading to an online purchase. For this particular example, the manager is interested in the buzz surrounding electronic merchandise, particularly tablets, cameras, TVs, and electronic games. We can also view the hot word distribution, defined in this case as consumer shopping experience, and over the Christmas shopping season is dominated by promotions and deals. Other experiences captured relate to customer service, selection, satisfaction, access, and sentiment surrounding item stock. Filtering on the online sentiment, we can drill into a view of the snippets. A snippet is a piece of text which is relevant to the analysis you are interested in pursuing. These text segments represent consumer sentiment and are retrieved from various blogs, forums, microblogs on the internet. The takeaway here is online interaction with the retailer is generally associated with positive sentiment. Selecting the positive sentiment slice will allow drilling into the actual snippets, showing the source where the snippet was being pulled from. Using the interactive functionality of the dashboard, our manager is easily able to get down to even the atomic details. To gain additional insight into what the buzz on the web means, Consumer Insight provides a detailed sentiment analysis function. A quick sentiment analysis of our hot words shows a relatively small fraction of negative sentiment surrounding promotions. However, when it comes to customer service, negative sentiment sits at around 16% compared to positive sentiment at about 22%. Perhaps this is uncovering an underlying issue which may need addressing. The ability to access snippets is also available from this view. From here, the manager can shift to the Relationships tab, where they can assess the affinity between different attributes. In this first example, we can assess the relationship between hot word and sentiment. It seems promotions are a consumer expectation and a retailer should do more if they want customers' outspoken or enthusiastic endorsements. We can also see that customers appreciate and discuss retailers who have a good selection of products. Next, he looks at the source of the buzz and compares that to sentiment. This analysis suggests the highest concentration of negative sentiment occurs on boards. Last, he looks at product categories against source and sees that a good concentration for game commentary is from boards. These are useful insights for marketing when fine-tuning their outreach activities for each type of media. Now that we have a sense of the sentiment on the web surrounding the products and hot words, our manager wants to understand how the retailer can effectively target broader adjacent themes and events. Using evolving topics, our manager can identify topics which are above and beyond simple analysis of buzz on the web. Each area or band in the chart represents the volume of discussion surrounding a particular topic over time. In this example, the manager notes a large number of connections between cameras and accessories, with potentials to tie accessories to camera promotions and drive upsell opportunities. We've demonstrated how a marketing manager uses this tool to track the buzz of products on the web, perform complex searches, drill through to postings, and view aggregate sentiment and topic information. In this specific scenario, the overall buzz is more positive than negative, but there appears to be an opportunity to bolster and improve negative sentiment on promotions with stronger offers around product accessories for cameras, improving product selection, while ensuring purchasing and delivery remain hassle-free. There also appears to be an opportunity to segment promotional tactics around specific media types that tend to focus on certain products. Thank you for watching this demonstration of IBM Cognos Consumer Insight.